pushed the button and I went to close down some windows and I was talking away and I wasn't live. Sometimes heading over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys are seeing things. It takes a minute to refresh, so we're just waiting for that to happen. You know how it goes. You know. Come on, be a little faster. I don't expect there'll be many people. I know that there are just a ton of lives on tonight, so but I thought I'd come on and do a little catching up on my 52 weeks of collage. And maybe just, doing some fun little stuffs. We'll see. Doing some fun little stuffs. Or we could turn off the volume. Okay, let's put that on live chat. I have been forgetting that so bad lately. Such a terrible thing. All right, all things are there. I'm here. All right, I'll talk about that later. So, I have been collecting things for using in the collage, as my 52 weeks of collage, and or using in glue books too. This is the dust jacket off Nosferatu by Joe Hill, and I thought it might make a fun addition to a glue book or to this. I got to see how far it sticks up above the. It sticks quite a bit, so we'd have to trim that down some. We could do that, right? I think we could do that. Hey, Christine, how's it going? How is your Friday night? Or we could just save it. We'll save that one for a glue book. I don't necessarily want to cut that down. Since most of our M&Ms are smaller, I pulled these covers out. From from that kitty Alice in Wonderland that I had book pages for a couple times ago. And I thought we might add an envelope to one side to it before we start, so we can have a little flip out, and then we'll just work from there. And these will both fit easily into the book. We'll just trim off the raggedy edge. So we're going to start with these today. Hey, Kristen, how's it going? So let me. And we have, let's see. And we have the back of this one to finish up. This is yesterday's collage. And the back side is not done on that one. So we have that as an opportunity as well. So. It smells weird in the house. I wonder if somebody's burning food. Hold on, I gotta push this stuff down a little bit to make room for the cutting board. You just doing all right? Well, welcome to Friday. Hopefully we'll distract you for a little while from whatever. All right, I gotta close my door. People are in the other room yelling about stuff. Not in a bad way. I don't know what's going on, but there are raised voices. Not in an angry way, just people being loud. All right, so we're cutting off the edges here that are just raggedy from where I ripped the spine out. Okay. So there, now we have something to work with. And it doesn't matter how it comes out because, yeah. I'm going to write bottom on here and top because I used it upside down, which doesn't really matter. But in case I think I'm going to turn it over and use it this way so that they're not upside down from each other. All right, so those are what we have, and let's start by gluing this envelope onto one of them because we're gonna make a little tippy outy thing. I don't know why, I just feel like it. Let's put it at the top, and we'll use the envelopey part to glue it down. I can take the lid off this instead of just turning it around. Anybody got plans for the weekend? You guys doing anything special? I have no plans at all. I'm going to be working my tuition. I won't be live tomorrow, so I can dedicate all of tomorrow to Garagelandia things. Which I have many, many Garagelandia things that need to be done. Probably vacuuming. I don't mind vacuuming, actually. It can be kind of meditative. Because you don't really have to think about anything. And you're creating, that pattern in the carpet. I like the pattern in the carpet when you're done vacuuming. So that will be our pockety thing. And we'll probably just cover I don't know that we'll keep that as a pocket. We'll probably just cover that with something. But we've got to start, right? Okay, so one thing we need to do is add on. I know I cut off the edge, but we're going to add on something to each one for the binder part. And it's a trick I saw on a video that Els was watching when she was watching videos about ring binding for her class to get, various suggestions, tips, tricks, all that kind of stuff. Because I'm going to collage on here and I don't necessarily want, these are very skinny this way. I guess I could turn, let's do one this way and we'll do this one like this. So we don't necessarily, it won't be such a big deal because this is long this way, but where this is going to be narrow like this, I want to put an extra like 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch thing to punch the holes through to keep it in the binder. There you go. Hey, Els. So we're going to add on, I guess to this side, because we don't want to put it where the envelope is. That's going to defeat the purpose of having the envelope. So we'll add on our piece here that's going to be where the binding is going to be. Since we don't know where the holes are going to be because I have not finished the cover. Hey, that's my line. You're supposed to say hello, hello, hello. So let's pick out something that we want to use for the edge of this. Probably some cardstock paper, maybe? Let's see. Let's see what I've got off to the side over here on the side of me. It doesn't have to be Halloween-y. It just needs to be cardstock. Of course, most of what's over here is going to be paper because that's what I like.
Here's some top weight.
This is for the binding. I was going to use something colored.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just looking for something thicker to use.
Oh, no. We saw that lady.
Oh, to do the thing. Yeah.
So that because this is so narrow this way, once I put the collage on it and then you put the rings in, I'm basically taking away part of the collage. Yeah. So I thought this would be a good, but I'll keep that. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what they make those covers out of.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So what weight is this?
Like 75, 70.
That's a good weight.
Yeah.
I like it. So if you were going to use this as a cover, would you score it first, right?
Yeah, that's definitely.
Not just fold it like a maniac.
That's cover weight, yeah.
I love the color of that shirt.
Well, it figures you would. It's olive drab.
Stop saying drab. Oh, have you taken anything?
I just did.
Did you eat something today?
I just had a roast beef sandwich.
What are you looking at there?
I thought those were in the diary.
What?
The
cards. No.
Oh, I thought they were.
There's a disaster going on out there.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
I'm sorry. Did you go to the post office already?
Yeah.
Are you going today?
Yeah.
Do you want to go after?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe kung pao chicken and fried rice.
Yes. Okay, how long from now so I know how?
Whenever you're done.
Okay.
You know me, I can walk out the door. You're the one that needs time.
To find. Wait.
Oh, she hit a pair of socks.
I am prepared.
I take it those were not in a safe place. I love you.
They were in the drawer.
They were in the drawer. Your room looks very clean, by the way.
I vacuumed it. I took everything off.
I know.
The floor.
I took.
Well, not everything.
Well, that's why I'm saying it looks very nice.
You know what happened though? I went to pick up a piece of paper the other day, and I came up with the paper in a hairball of my hair. And that's when I said, I need to vacuum my room. All right, back to the hunt. I would accept any colored cardstock at this point. That's all paper. Darn me and my paper obsession. That's Christmas. That's really not going to work. There's a story that I want to tell you about. It's just in my head all the time. That is stuck in my head forever now, Els. But I can't tell you the story because it's kind of mean. Oh, wait. Well, not that paper. But maybe there's a scrap in here that I could use. We'll keep that out. That's fun. Oh, let's see if that's long enough. Maybe that'll do. It's thicker than paper, but thank you.
Turn it over.
Oh my God, it's perfect. Okay. We'll go with the one else. Just run. You cut your own hair today? Oh my goodness. That could be very scary, is all I'm saying. It could be. It could be. Dudes, I started looking on Pinterest last night for The Shining. What a rabbit hole that was. No, get back over where you belong. I emptied my trash today. I vacuumed my carpet and I emptied my trash. Shut the front door. What kind of shenanigans is that? So I want this to be maybe, we'll go with a full, let's do 1.5 inches. Let's be bold. That's a half. Yeah, that's 1.5 inches. Let's do it. Well, let's go so we can get a whole row of bats in there. We're right on an inch. There we go. I think I could maybe live with that. 2 inches. That's as far as I'm going. That paper is gorgeous. So we'll have some bats where we glue it at. Let's make a little mark. Hey, Malia. Els cut my hair the last time I wanted it cut because I don't like being touched. And she was nice enough to, I lost my mark. Oh, there it is. She was nice enough to whack off the dead ends. It's getting kind of long. I know the ends are looking pretty bad. I have been really bad, though. I have not been moisturizing my hair, and we live in the desert. I've been forgetting to put in the leave-in conditioner. Oh, and it'll be polka dotty on the other side. That's exciting. I did cut my hair once by just cutting the ponytail off. The hair was down to almost the middle of my back, and it was the middle of summer. in Scottsdale, Phoenix area. And I'd had enough. And I just put a ponytail in my hair and I cut right below it. That's all I'm saying. It was mostly okay. Is it the one that you gave to Shaylee and then took away because she was being a toad? All right. I love the bats. Love the bats. So we're just going to glue that to the edge of that. And then on the other side, we'll put some washi tape just for fun. Lord knows I've got enough Halloween washi tape laying around. We'll put the washi tape on the polka dotty side, though. Not on the batty side. Not quite. You don't want to catch anything. Oh, yeah, I do have that. Well, I forgot to put that in, too. I gotta have an after shower care routine, apparently. Okay. Let me grab my bucket of washi tape because I know I've got a few Halloween-y washies in there. And I even know where my bucket of washi tape is. People, be afraid. Be very afraid. This is just my random bucket of washi tape. That's from my Father's Day thing I'm working on. Let's see. Oh, it's going to look good on polka dots. I need something kind of wide, though. Just a regular. There's butterflies. Hey, here's just some weird green stuff. Let's use that. Let's just use the weird green stuff. Yeah, there is. There's been all kinds of ick. The boys were... One of the boys was not feeling too well when they came over last weekend. Luckily, they didn't give any crud to us. All right. We're on the struggle bus with this washi tape. It's brittle on the edge. That's weird. We'll just scrape it down till it's not anymore. I'm about to cut this with the X-Acto knife. This is getting annoying. All right, X-Acto knife it is. I know it's in here because I had it earlier. We're just going to cut it, and we'll lose a couple layers, right? This is painful. Now where'd the edge go? Maybe we're not going to use this washi tape. Maybe it just doesn't like me. I've never had a washi tape do this, guys. Good Lord. All right, if this doesn't work in a minute, we're just going to get a different washi tape. Why are you such a PETA? Haha! Finally. I don't know what happened there, guys. That was terrible. I just vacuumed and I have bits of washi tape everywhere. It has been icky for illnesses, but, you know, it hasn't been a totally awful year so far. Certainly no 2020 or 2021. That's all I'm saying. Just the rate I'm going, I'm only going to get the prep work done for this collage before I got to go offline. I'm going to leave that edge up in case I want to use that again. There's a little bit of weird right here, so let's rub that off there. Scrape it off. All right. Good Lord. So we decided we're going to use this one this way, that one that way. We'll do something with this washi tape strips. Now we have, like, at least this one. That's like a too thick strip. The other one's going in the trash because it annoyed me. Yeah, that's true. But we're all getting the cooties we need so that we can fight this pile of bullshit that nature has thrown at us. And man, I have a feeling there was some man-made shenanigans going on in there. All right, so that part we can not collage on, or we can collage a little bit onto it. That is our edge. That's going to be where the binding goes. You know, where the holes go for the ring binding system. Now, onto some actual stuff. What did I do with my... All right, here's some images. Here's our creepy images. The washi tape over there out of the way. And figure out what M&M we want to work with today. And the real question, Amy, is where did you put your M&Ms? I think I see M&M feet down here. M&M feeties. There they are. Okay, we just did the vampire. We got the Grim Reaper. The witch. Okay. And then we've got other fun stuff in here to work with. Okay. Okay. What are you up to today, Malia? Are you still fussy cutting or have you moved on to something else? Okay, so we've got the mummy. We're not doing repeats yet, so we'll save the Dracula and the mum. That we have the Grim Reaper. We have the voodoo guy with the top hat and a witch. What should we work with first? Hey, Magical Touch Studio. I forget what your name is. I am so terrible. I need to resurrect my cheat sheet. Write it right over here. M-A-G. Magical touch. Voodoo. You vote for Voodoo? You're the first one. Carol. All right. I would have not guessed that, and I would have been wrong. Thank you. I put it on a cheat sheet, so the next time I won't have to ask you. I can go, Magical Touch Studio, and I can turn to my left, and there your name will be. And then eventually I'll learn it, and I won't need the cheat sheet anymore. I am terrible with names, is what I'm saying. Voodoo wins. We're going to keep the skeleton because I like him. Let's cut out our guy and figure out what he needs. I'm thinking about what I have in my stash that could be considered voodoo, and I'm thinking, not a whole lot. We are just having some, this is part of our Creepin' It Real and 52 Weeks of Collage series, which I am behind on. So this is catch-up work. Hey, Stephanie G, how you doing? Hope you guys are having a great Friday evening. I hear Chinese food might be in my future. I have a Chinese food future, maybe, and the post office. Caselle's did have her sale yesterday, and of course she's got stuff to go in the mail. And we didn't think about it till after midnight, so of course you cannot schedule a pickup after midnight. Not for the next day. It would have to be tomorrow that you would schedule it for. I guess this makes him a voodoo daddy, huh? Guys got any special plans for the weekend? Kristen's vacuuming. She's living the high life over there. I was saying I like to vacuum. It's good meditative stuff. You don't got to think real hard about anything while you're vacuuming. You can just, it's one of those times where you can literally clear your, I have trouble if I sit for meditation, like not let my brain wander off, but you put a vacuum cleaner in my hand, I could vacuum for a whole hour and not think about anything. Front, back, you know. And you get a nice clean carpet out of the deal. I've decided I need to vacuum probably every other day with all the collage work and harvesting and starting to work through my stash and create some collage packs to go in the shop. We need the baby scissors for the arms. Carla's like, sleep. I'm going to sleep this weekend. I've earned it. Our son is sick again. Aww. Those kids, that school is a giant petri dish, man. And the kids have had a hard time of it. They're always, you know, kind of sickly when they're in school, but I feel like the last couple of years has been particularly egregious. So you probably gonna get some sleep and rest and keep your little man hydrated and stuff. Things that he needs to stay, you know, stay reasonably healthy and get better. Because that's always the end goal. Hold on, I'll read some more comments in just a second. I got to concentrate on these inside bits. I don't think I'm going to worry about this tiny little spot down here. If somebody's going to pick on that, go right ahead. Oh, yard sailing. No big ones, just little ones. You got to drive around and hope you see the sign. Those are fun too, though. You never know what you're going to get. You stream live Saturday and Sunday mornings. Very nice. I can't sleep when he's sick. So you're on high alert. Okay. Well, we will send some healing energy your way because you're going to need it. Sick babies is no fun. Okay, so I did keep out that, but what did I do with it, Amy? What did you do with the Elle magazine? I have kept separate. I did not harvest out of that Elle magazine we've been using. But the question is, where did Amy put it? Because I moved it when I vacuumed, because I had to take down the ironing board to vacuum in here. Hold the phone. Oh, no, I found it. I think I found, no. Here, I found this one instead. Let's see if we can find something in here. That's appropriate. The Walking Dead. Maybe there'll be some zombie pictures in here. Oh, that's kind of an interesting picture. Let's take with the alien and let's take that out. Okay. So we'll start with that one. We'll put that right up there and see what else we can come up with. Let's see if we can get some zombie pictures in here. Tiger. Nope, they're not going to have, because the articles are always really short. Let's see. That's kind of fun. We could put them in with these guys. Okay, that's an opportunity for a background. If you were sitting there, would you be looking at your Kindle or would you be watching the ocean? Would you? Would you? Is that a thing? We all go to beautiful places and all we want to look at is our Kindle or our phone. People in their underpants. Never seems to be enough of those in magazines. All right. So let's see what we can choose from. Yay, Stephanie! Stephanie's magazine harvesting. And I just talked about watching Sing again. So I'm going to save that part for my personal journal because I am going to watch it again. I love that movie. Love it. All right, so let's see. I'll watch after all that. We're going to wind up putting it this way. So I feel like he would naturally, it's not tall enough. Boo. Okay, well, if we put it down here, well, we would have to take some of it off. So we have to decide where's the line at. So I have a thought. Hold the phone. Too many things, not enough room. Okay, I got to think about this for a minute. Okay, we want it on that side of Reese Witherspoon's knee. First, let's even up the bottom. Okay. All right. Then just the other side of her ear. We're going to cut the pink top off. Or not. Okay. All right, that's our start. We're starting right there. See what happens. I know that's a terrible thing to do to what looks like possibly Matthew McConaughey. And that's going to cut off a little bit of the girl with the porcupine hair. So let's decide where that's... Well, if we move it over a tiny bit, it's okay if it goes a little bit onto the bats. Okay, so let's see. We did cut the koala in half. We'll have to disguise that with something else. But I did have this idea. Okay. This is really where I was going with this. We're just going to add in a whole nother group of people. But they have to end. I don't want to cover up the gorilla's head. Ha! I think we can make that work. Hey, Mousy Deb, how's it going? Okay, I think I know, got it down low again. I'm sorry. Then I think we're going to put him over here, right? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. What do you guys think? Okay, we're going to need something for over here. Wish I knew what I did with the Elle magazine. I know I had it. Oof. Let me go check over here. Maybe I put it in this pile of stuff that I moved. Found it. And I think I've had an idea. I think we've done it. I think we've got a thing going on here. Obviously, her legs are... This is going to end right about there. Now we've got a whole scene going on, and we got to put something up there. I think I like it. Okay, we just need a bit for up there. All right, so let's put something up there. Let's grab a little bit of something. Elle magazine comes through again. This one magazine has really, really helped us out. So let's see if we can find something for a creepy, just a little creepy, like something dark, I think is what we're looking for. Okay, this might work over here. Like, I don't want to cut this page out yet, because don't you just kind of like them for something? They're a little bit creepy. I don't know what month this Elle magazine is, but we have had some amazing luck with it, is all I'm saying. Okay, so we don't need the top. Definitely don't need the side. Okay, I think I want like that. And we're going to tear it a little bit beyond because we know that the other page is going beyond. All right. Then we don't want anything going past where it's going to fold. That's heavy. So, okay. Let's ink some edges. I can't believe we pieced that all together. That's fantastic. Ink pad. Oh, there it is over there. Okay. You can make your own crowd. You can't find one you like, make your own. All right. I'm going to glue that down. Carla, any fun at work stories to tell us? Carla's usually good for a fun story about something. I feel like this week has gone by super fast for me. I don't know about for you guys. I cannot speak for how fast your week might be going by. I should not have glued that side. Okay, we're just going to live with however far it goes. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna keep folding here. So much. I need to put some of this out of the way. Hold on. Okay. Try to make that go back there. We don't need that. Just tear that bit off. Yep, we sure will. Okay, Mousy, have a great night. Thanks for coming and visiting with us, though. You have a good weekend. I hope you have an awesome time, whatever it is you have planned, whether it's keeping busy or taking it easy. Okay, so let's put our seeing people down. We'll start with this side. Oh, and we need to tear this edge here. Not in the middle. Not in the middle. All right, so we're going to start with this side. Did anybody see La La Land? Was it any good? I did not watch it. I see it every now and then on a streaming service, and I'm like, I wonder if that's any good. Oh. Must have done something wrong, Els. That needs to come off there. Where it's over the... Noodles is watching cat TV. That's pretty normal for Noodles, though. Noodles does like her TV. Or his TV. I can never remember. Sword of Dungeons Band Theater. I'm very in the moment. It's probably good because I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, and the less they stick with me, the better. Okay. Covering that up. All right. Then we've got our secondary players. Yes, you're going to ink it with the lid. That is one of my more famous maneuvers right there. Elves as a seller is always, well, as sellers in general, we're going to try and enable you for our sales. She had good stuff last night, and there's still stuff left over. There's some pretty good stuff left over. Stoof. Let's go ahead and ink this one too. Hey Chris, how you doing? Welcome, welcome on this fine Friday evening. We're working away on a collage with some M&Ms. You've got the Voodoo Daddy M&M going on. The blue peanut M&M is the Voodoo Daddy. And even if that's not what he's meant to be, that's what he is now. Yeah, crafters as a general rule are pretty serious enablers, right? Gluing this up. Making some gluey things happen. We're just saying in some way, the Voodoo Daddy has some influence on all of these people. Right, now this one is pretty thick. And we want it to be as close to the edge as possible. Okay. We're going to put a lot of glue on this piece. Els, are you doing trivia on Sunday? Is this week a trivia Sunday? Where are the cookies? That's a little bit wrong, but I like it. That just got a little dirty out of nowhere. Chris enters the room. bringing the naughty with her. All right. Now he is going to wind up going over both pages with his arm a little bit there. Because he leans forward, his stance has him leaning forward just a little bit. So, or we put him back a little bit further. We could pull him down and just make it look like he's sitting in her lap. That also seems wrong. Okay, so let's glue him down. Cinnamon rolls was delicious. And a surprise. I was surprised to find that there were cinnamon rolls available. I believe everybody had one. There's still a couple of them hanging out in the kitchen. And then we learned that cinnamon in the appropriate amount is pretty good for dogs. Because I was thinking it might upset their tummies, you know. But Mike Googled it. Cinnamon is safe for dogs. It's not bad for them. I imagine a whole bunch wouldn't be real good, but. So we learned a new thing today. That was our new thing that we learned. Need him to lean forward just a little bit. And then we work the rest of this out. We need a glue stick. Nom nom. That's right, nom nom. I gotta rewatch that movie. That makes me happy too. It was just silly. Check that out. It came out together pretty quickly. Now we got to find some words for orange rolls. There you go. What's the M&M catchphrase? Yeah. Melt in your mouth, not in your hands. All right, so let's get out our creepy words and see what we got going on in here. We've got auditions. Maybe they're auditioning for. Maybe they are auditioning for getting something from the voodoo guy. Perhaps he's got irresistible charm. Let's see. I'm looking. Ooh, Voodoo Daddy. Mind tricks? Mind tricks. That's a thing. Let's see. Are you going to make some this weekend or buy some maybe to Carla? Or are you just going to burrito yourself and have a nice relaxing weekend? Glamour could be a thing in terms of putting a glamour on somebody. We're just throwing out ideas right now. Oh, for when we get one with zombies in it, brains. We've got Where the Magic Happens as a possibility. Let's see. Okay, I think that's what we've got to work with. I think we can make it happen with what's there. Let me put all these words back in the little box. Back in the box. Okay, so let's trim these up and see how they're going to look. You know what? I am subscribed to Cosmo, and they're not very good anymore. I'm thinking maybe we might have one or two in the pile. I'll look for next time we harvest a magazine. We'll try and do a Cosmo. I think I'm going to work on. I've got to work on a couple of glue books tomorrow. But I think I'm also going to work simultaneously or in series. I want to try and get some of the cover done for this book. It'll be off, obviously not live because I'm not going live. Tomorrow's my day off, in air quotes. When you run your own business, there's really no days off. It's just a not live day. But I was thinking about, I'm kind of in love with both Johnny and then, Rosemary's Caboodle Kit has like a layered cover where she did, a base and then she had a secondary layer. And I'm thinking maybe for the cover of this book, maybe I want to do that. And I don't know that we're using all of these. I'm just cutting them down so that I can see them at the right size to know if I like them on the page. And they'll be more ready to use next time if we don't use them this time. Yeah, I feel like, now I don't know if what I'm getting is different from maybe what goes to the newsstand. They're a whole lot thinner. The paper is cheaper. So I don't know if I've been getting old ones, like really old ones, and I just didn't recognize that they changed. But the subscription I have, the magazines that come, are very thin. They're almost like a Woman's Day. Not the paper thin, but like the amount of pages in them. They're about as big as a Woman's Day or something like that, Not impressive. And not very many quizzes. Because I like reading the horoscopes and the quizzes and stuff, you know. What kind of wing woman are you? We did that one. I remember that. Okay, where the magic happens. And Mind Tricks appears to already be at an appropriate size. Hold the phone. Into the trash with you. Because you know what happens if I don't put them immediately into the trash? We run the risk of them winding up on the floor. Oh, in the 50s. Better than the 90s, I think. Although you're probably sick of even reasonably. Bless you, Mike. I heard you sneezing over and over again. It's kind of hanging back to see when you were done sneezing. You know, I kind of like that. I think I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna ink up some edges again, and then we're gonna glue that down, and then we'll be done with this collage. And I think that's all we're gonna do today, since he sneezes like nobody's business. I feel like I talk about his sneezing a lot. I'm sorry, Mike. Just calling out all your stuff. There's something in the house though, because I get sneezy, and right now I have really itchy, watery eyes, but everything is blooming here because, you know, it's been nice for a little while. We're having the perfect knock on wood, perfect evening weather. A little bit breezy, still a little bit of chill in the air the last couple of nights. Now it was warmer a couple days before that where there was no chill at all, but it was still nice. But we're coming to the end of the nice weather for here. We're going to head into Hadesville. Nope, I already did that one. Didn't I? Maybe. Looks like maybe I didn't hit that side. I don't know. I could be sneaking crack. It's been really breezy there. We tend to get in the desert a breeze every afternoon. We call it the blow dryer, or I call it the blow dryer. When you start getting into, you know, May, June, July, August, that afternoon breeze is hot with no humidity, and it feels like the hot setting on your blow dryer just blowing nonstop. Okay. I don't think anybody cares for maybe Eskimos. I don't know. There are people who love the snow in the winter, like that's their jam, and they're not. So I'm not fond of the summer though. I like the fall best because I'm allergic to almost everything in the spring. But I'd rather have spring than summer. And I'd rather have fall and winter than summer for sure. That's just me though, because I don't live in like Minnesota, or I don't know how people live in Florida. I got to be honest with you. hot. It gets as hot as it is here some of the time. But, you know, all the humidity in the world. Like 90% humidity, and it's a ridiculously hot temperature. You can't. I know a lot of people, for health reasons, that's how people wind up in the Scottsdale, Phoenix area, and here in Las Vegas, and in some parts of California where it's dry, because their joints can't take the cold at all. I think Mike's probably one of those people. He did all the snowboarding and the water sports and all that stuff when he was younger. And I think his knees are probably never going to be made for snow or cold weather again. I think that's probably, you know, I think they might rebel and take him out. We are not having none of these shenanigans. All right, so there it is. And then we'll have to put something here, of course, but we didn't trim something off over here. We're not doing that part today. We're just doing this part today. Uh-oh. Okay, we need some serious, this got to be glued down. All right, there he is. That's how all those people got popular in Hollywood. They were making deals with the voodoo daddy. Oh, he tells you your thermostat is broken. I saw a YouTube short that they were ice fishing, had a camera that they used to plumb snake with, watching it on TV. You don't mind Hadesville? I don't know. I mind it after about, 3.5 months. I'm like, I'm over it. Usually it's a couple of months. So there, we did it. This is today's, collage for our, I think I like it. And then we'll add something here. Probably not an M&M thing. We'll probably just do something else. But yeah, so I think I'm going to work on the cover for this book. And I got some glue booky stuff I need to get done. But that's our thing for today. Since we have to do the, how long have we been on? Yeah, about an hour. That way you guys can still go. I know Crafty Mamas, I just saw her live. Usually the Mary Altier is live on Fridays. I don't see anybody else live right now, but I know that at least 4 or 5 people go live. So that is fun, and we will continue on in this series until we are caught up and current, and then we will just be doing it once a week. But for now, while I'm getting used to being live again more often, and catching up is good, and we're having our M&M fun. But I'll figure out something that I think kind of jives with the theme, and I think we'll just do a single image here, not a collage thing. That kind of sneak previews what's going to be on this side when you open it. And then next time we'll work on this. And we've got this one to work on that we're going to do the collage this way. So it'll have to be little things. And we still have the back of this one. So we've got plenty to work on. We will be live on Sunday, where I will show off hopefully some work done on that cover. And we'll do some more collage stuff. Maybe we'll do a harvest and collage something out of some of the things we harvest. I will look for a Cosmo, Carla, an older one. I've got another stash of magazines over in my cubby, so we'll see if maybe there's an older Cosmo in there that we can play with. All right. I hope you guys have a super awesome rest of your Friday evening. I hope you do some crafty fun things, or you just chill and relax, eat some good food, check out some other lives, or watch a fun movie. So, however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you joy, great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. I will see you on Sunday, sometime between 1:30 and 2:30, more than likely. Have an awesome weekend. Hugs, bright blessings, hisses, and all of that fun stuff to you. That is the end.